Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe. I'm so excited to see each and every one of you. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell next to it for email notification of new videos when they come out, and I upload all the time. Welcome to the family and welcome to the tribe. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this channel. Here on this channel, we are about inspiration, we are about uplifting, and today is the high vibe reading for the week. All right? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do, I hope each and every one of you are happy, healthy, and safe. All right? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's call in the angels. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, our own personal teams, our guardian angels, ascended masters, loving, benevolent beings from all space, time, galaxy, and continuums and timelines. Thank you for being a part of our life. Welcoming in the Lemurians, the star seeds, the Atlanteans, welcoming in the Palladians, and all other benevolent beings who support us, guide us, and inspire us at this time. Welcoming in Archangel Raphael to help with our healing, bringing in Archangel Gabriel to provide us with guidance and wisdom, bringing in Archangel Michael to surround us, guide us, protect us, and keep us safe on our journeys, and bringing in the energy of Archangel Metatron, Sandalphon, and Uriel. Angels, thank you for everything you do for us. Thank you for all you bring into our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to our own spiritual teams. Thank you to our guardian angels. And thank you, universe, for all that you do and all the many, many blessings you provide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Second week of 2021. Wow, 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 wow. It has been an interesting start to our year, hasn't it? All right, let's see what the vibration is for today. For this week, I'm sorry. We are going to have a new moon this week, the new moon in Capricorn. And we are going to embrace that energy. It has already started building, and it happens tomorrow. And it is going to be an exciting, exciting, exciting time. New moons are all about new beginnings. So we have time today to release and surrender and let go of what no longer works. Write it down, journal it out, meditate on it. And then if you write it out, take those pages, burn them. And then either throw the ashes away on another part of your property or on in some other place, or flush it down the toilet. That means that you have cleared that energy away so you can welcome in new energy and begin to set new intentions. Okay? The intentions you set now can build toward what is your big vision for this year? How do you see 2021 for yourself? Okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to be using the High Vibe card deck. It's a beautiful deck. You can get it and use it every day to help you in your own life, or you can just follow me along as we are doing these readings. I'm also going to be using an Angel Answers deck. All right, and we're going to get started by bringing in and clearing these cards. So we've already cleared them. Now, let's see what card, what is the message, Spirit, for this week? What is the message for this week? What is the message? What is the message? What is the message? What is the message? Two have come out. Okay, you said one more. Okay, all right. Take what's on top and take this one. Okay, thank you, angels. All right, so the first card to come out is someone new. All right. So let's see what this is about. It says, talk to someone new. Even the simplest connections increase your feeling of community and trust. Ask a stranger their name. Ask them a question about themselves. It will bring a smile to their face and will increase your vibe. All right, that's something new card. The next card that came out, 10 things that bring you joy. Oh my goodness. So here's something great that you can do after you've done your release, let go and surrender list and burned it. Here's something you could do to start off your new moon intentions, okay? Because this might help you build on what is your intention for this particular new moon phase. Now, the new moon phase, the energy around the new moon begins a couple of days before, so it began Sunday, Monday, and it started building to Wednesday, and then it'll last until Friday. But the best use of the energy is on the new moon day or within 24 hours of the new moon. And one thing you can do is start to really visualize, how would you like 2021 to feel? What does it smell like? What does it look like? And one of the ways you can bring that to life is by making a list of this next card, 10 things that bring you joy. To bring more joy into your life, you first need to feel joy. So what does joy feel like for you? By getting into vibrational alignment with the energy that is joy. To get into alignment, physically feel joy, no matter your present state or circumstance. When our body can feel joy, we can start to have that vibration show up in our lives. And when that vibration shows up, it is easier for us to feel joyful. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy. Big or small things. Size is no matter. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when smelling flowers, or the purring of a cat, or going for a walk. As you build your list, really start to feel the sensation of happiness and joy bubble up inside of you. You are now shifting into the vibrational energy of joy. Repeat several times daily, and you'll be in awe of how quickly joy begins to manifest in your life. So you can say, thank you, universe. I feel so joyful about. I feel joy when I take a walk. And then describe what that feels like. Write it down and describe what that feels like. What does it feel like when you're outside walking in nature? What do you hear? What is coming on? What is going on with you mentally, physically, emotionally? Think about those things. Write it down. Come up with 10 things that bring you joy. I can think of a few things that bring me joy, and I'll share them with you. One of the things that brings me joy are my pups, Lady and Coco, are the co-hosts. Right now they're taking their nap. It's kind of early here in the morning, so they're not quite awake yet. But playing with them, that brings me tremendous joy. What else brings me joy is the weather. No matter what the weather is, it is a reminder that things change. Things get colder, things get hotter, things get easier. Things can be more challenging, but it's all part of the cycle of life. See how it works? Just make a list of things that bring you joy. It could be getting in a car and going for a ride. It could be going to the beach and just walking by the ocean. It could be going to a park and just noticing nature and how things are changing. Wherever you are, it could be just watching the birds fly. Have a seat, sit down, watch nature. Watch how the birds are in the trees. Watch how they soar through the air with such ease. Yesterday, I was out walking and I stopped because I noticed an eagle. And it took off from the mountains and it just soared down into the valley, and it just kind of swooped down, and then it was back up in the air, and I was marveling at how this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creation had the ability to move so swiftly and so fast. And I just wondered, what would it be like to have that kind of power? And that's such a beautiful thing to contemplate. What would that feel like? Imagine yourself an eagle. What would it feel like to be able to just soar and move? Those kind of things that when we start to allow ourselves to imagine, we can also shift our own being. Okay? So sit down and write down, after you've done the release and surrender and letting go, write down 10 things that bring you joy. It could be the sound of a new car starting up. It could be the sound of your motorcycle starting up. It could be the sound of a good friend calling you. It could be, it could be baking something that you really, really like. It could be any number of things, sitting down to having a beautiful dinner or meditating. Those are all things that can bring you joy. At least in my world, those are some of the things that bring me joy. I'm sure you have other things you can add to it. Okay? All right. So the next card that comes out is sleep. Very important we get our rest, remember? So this says, think of sleep as a way to reset your energy and restore your body. Every day is a new energetic day. Ask yourself, what if I slept like a baby and awoke refreshed? That's a thought. So I think I've shared on the channel and other readings one way that you can help yourself with going to sleep at night, and it helps everyone. It's not just reserved for a few people, but taking something as simple as salt and adding a handful to your bath water, or keeping a container by your tub or your shower, and just reaching in after you've soaked up and everything, but reaching in and applying it to your skin. Don't put it on your face or your delicate parts. And go ahead and do a light scrub on your body. What that does is it gets rid of any toxins you picked up during the day. It gets rid of any energy that you picked up from other people, other things, because remember, everything has energy. It can get rid of all of the things all of the different electromagnetic waves you walk through during the day, and we walk through them all the time with the different lighting and the different emissions in the air, as well as, just sitting in front of our computers, our cell phones. And then after you've really rinsed off well, go to bed. Just go to bed. See how different. Start to notice when you do that. Keep track over the course, say a couple of weeks, of how different your sleep patterns are. And start to see that you can use something as simple as table salt. It doesn't have to be an expensive salt. If you want to use sea salt or Himalayan salt or any other salt, go right ahead. But it can also be something as simple as good old table salt. Okay? Something you can find in your local grocery store. All right? And the last high vibe card for this week is ask yourself, and I'm going to put my glasses on for this. Get curious and ask yourself these questions. What does it feel like when I feel good in my body? What does joy feel like to me? What would it feel like if I were able to receive joy and love? What would it feel like if my body were a high vibrational being? Get curious and ask questions, and then notice how your body changes. All right, so this week, that's what we're going to do. Now let's see what Angel Answers has to support this reading, because these are some very powerful things. Speaking to someone new and bringing 10 things to our attention that bring us joy. We're also going to devote time for more sleep. And we're also going to ask ourselves what it would feel like to have more joy in our life. How would our lives shift? How would we change? One way you can also start to focus on joy is to think about what you're grateful for. I know, the gratitude list. I tell you, it works. Okay? And so, the angels are saying, that We can get more information about what's coming up, around something. It says a situation that's coming up this week. Get some more information before you respond, okay? And there is the possibility of a deepened chance of romance. And romance, remember, can be about romantic love. It can also be about loving ourselves. What ways can we love ourselves more? Can we spend more time with ourselves? Can we meditate more? Can we just take naps more? Can we eat cleaner foods? Those are all ways that we show our body that we love ourselves, okay? The next thing that's coming up is saying big happy changes are in store. So this week, big happy changes are in store because we are going to remain positive, all right? So anything that's challenging you, remember, this too shall pass. It is just a passing moment. It may seem like the moment may be taking longer than you would like for it to. Ask your angels for guidance. Ask your angels for support. Ask your angels for help. And remember, on this channel, when we're not sure which angels to call on, we say, angels, get the flock in here. All right, if you want to share what are some of your 10 things that you're going to do that are going to help you feel more joy, that would be great. Put it in the comment section below. And remember, everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box. How to reach me, how to contact me, and what my services are. And if you're not sure if there are services you're looking for and you really would like to have some conversation about it, send me an email and I can go ahead and respond to you. Or go ahead and if you're interested in working with me, then go ahead and send me an email and say that, and we can arrange a 15-minute free chat to see exactly what services are you looking for. Okay? All right. Take care. Have an amazing week. Remember, today gives you the opportunity to write down what you're releasing, what you're letting go of, what you're willing to surrender. Okay? Are you willing to surrender 2020? Are you willing to surrender the pain of the past? Are you willing to let go of what no longer serves you? And that could be people, relationships. Sometimes you have to love people from afar. Okay? All right. So, deep breath. Remember, take time out to breathe. Now, all of those things that bring you joy, what are we going to do with this list? We're not going to stick it in a book and put it away. We're going to keep it out someplace where we can see it. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Make another copy. Put it on your refrigerator. Make another copy. Put it on your phone. Take a snapshot of it. And then on your calendar, set an alarm that at, say, 11:11, an angel hour, you are going to look at your list of the 10 things that bring you joy. And you're going to go ahead and repeat them and say them and take a few minutes and do that. This is your life. You have 24 hours in a day. Most people sleep between 8 and 10 hours. That leaves a whole lot of time left, okay? For you to really begin to visualize and implement what it is that you truly wish and desire. And then take a small step every single day so that by this time next year, you will have taken 365 steps toward your vision, okay? Watch and see how things shift when you shift. Take care. Have an amazing week. Absolutely amazing. And no matter what's going on in the outside world, remember, we create our worlds from our hearts and from within us. No matter what the chaos can be outside of us, we can still be in high vibration and calm within. Take care. Have an amazing week. And come back for the daily reads this week. Take care. This is Carolyn from Wisdom from the Angels. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up and share this message with someone. You never know who you're going to inspire this week. Take care. Come on back.